So when I realized that my husband at age 37 had ADHD, I was a little ticked off because we had been to couples therapists, he had been to doctors, and because there's often associated health challenges. He was exhausted from the mental and physical effort he was putting forth every day. First to get his PhD in molecular biology. He's a McGill graduate in Montreal. He's a Quebecois. My husband's Canadian. None of the doctors or therapists figured it out. And I just thought, this is ridiculous. If a PhD molecular biologist with a postdoc in neurology and an ex-girlfriend who's a neurosurgeon, for Pete's sakes, and a well-read journalist didn't figure this out, who's going to figure it out? What about everybody else? People that don't have access to all these resources and aren't so highly educated. So I decided to I've been a journalist for 30 years, and so most of us journalists are kind of crusader rabbits at heart. And I decided to take the skills that I had and try to create more awareness. And there's that much more ADHD awareness out there because it's kind of hard to penetrate the popular media sometimes. I thought it was going to be easy to promote the book because I have lots of friends at newspapers. Unfortunately, they don't take it very seriously. And a lot of them have said, oh, yeah, we know about ADHD. It's a gift. And you just have to find the right partner to appreciate it and the right job to appreciate it. And I thought, well, it's not quite that simple. So anyway, that's what I'm here to talk about today, to see if ADHD is the elephant in the room of your relationship. And I use the terms ADD and ADHD interchangeably, mainly because I just lapsed to the old term. But I guess everybody knows that AD/HD is the official term, and it's that slash means with or without hyperactivity. It's kind of like a side dish, an option. So I think ADHD is the elephant in the room of a lot of things, of society, of therapist offices, of employment offices. But it's especially elephant in the room of relationships. And if you go to a couples therapist, they'll often focus on communication and all the things that couples therapists do. But if they miss ADHD, you're missing a critical piece. And that's the reason I called the book and Is it you, me, or adult ADHD? Because it's not about which partner is to blame. It's about the idea that we're missing this third entity, and a very important entity in the relationship, and that's ADHD.